Let's do it again. 2 cans crushed pineapple. Cut up maraschino cherries. Optional, coconut flakes. 1 box pineapple cake mix. Dough mix it. 1.5 sticks butter sliced thin. 350-degree oven for 40 minutes. Best one so far.
This is how I make my red velvet Rice Krispie treats. Greased pan, 6 cups of Rice Krispie cereal, a whole stick of butter melting, medium-high heat, a whole bag of mini marshmallows, half a cup of red velvet cake mix, dry. Add the whole bag of marshmallows to your butter. Stir it around until it gets sort of melted, or fully. I did turn down the heat to medium. Add in the half a cup of dry red velvet cake mix and mix with the heat still on. It'll kind of stick to the bottom of the pot, but that's okay. Stir until it's creamy. Add it to your cereal and
Here's one of my 2 meals in a day. Healthy, easy to make pancake tacos. I'm gonna change the way you make pancakes. 2 slices multigrain bread, chop them up into squares, doesn't have to look pretty. In a blender cup, 1 cup of egg whites, toss in all of your multigrain bread chunks, and a banana. I like to dice them up for a smooth blend. Cinnamon is optional. Blend for around 30 seconds until you see an even consistency. Little olive oil, half a cup of your mix in a hot pan, cook 2 minutes, flip, repeat 2 more times, that's 3 pancakes. For toppings, some Greek yogurt, my flavor is vanilla, and fruits, I go strawberries. Fold them up, and that's it. Enjoy.
I'm hungry, so let's make some lunch. I'm gonna be using these Crystal Farm cheese wraps, the Marble Jack. These are one of my most favorites. And I'm gonna be making 2 of the organic Applegate uncured beef hot dogs. I love these. These are so good. They have become my favorite. Even though I'm a Chicago girl, Vienna, those are great. These have become my favorite now. In the pan, add some butter. I use Serrano, I'm out of jalapeno. Add in your hot dogs. Typically I would grill them, but because it's just me, I'm making them here on the stovetop. Cook them up beautifully. Wrap up your peppers and your hot dog in the cheese wrap and fry it up. So I fry it up till it's nice and crispy. Now let's top them. Some hot giardiniera and some Quavo chips on the side. And done. Served it with some Quavos.
Let's spatchcock a whole bird. First, you're going to go up the backbone right there. It's called the parson's nose. Separate it, remove it, flip it over, press down, break its bones, and lay it out flat. That's Dijon mustard, soy sauce, chili sriracha sauce, salt, garlic, white wine, pepper, and an herb blend that I made up there. And you're going to put it on there, coat it very well under the skin even, flip it, get the backside, and you're going to let it marinate for a couple hours. Set the smoker at 375. Place it on there. I put that bin underneath there to catch all the juices and make sure it don't go down and cause like a fire. But when you hit about 145, you're going to sauce the bird. And then you're going to let it go for about another 20 minutes to 30 minutes. And then you're going to sauce it one more time for a final glaze. Pull it at 170. You're going to split the breast right down the middle. And then you're going to split the breast and the thigh. And
So today I'm going to make a spaghetti con pollo and a creamy chipotle sauce. Cook your spaghetti in salt water for about 10 minutes. Heat up some oil. Add your chicken. Season with Slap Your Mama. For the sauce, I'm going to add 1 cup of sour cream, half a bar of cream cheese, 1 cup of milk, a spoonful of consomé de tomate con sabor de pollo, y 4 chiles chipotle. And I was forgetting 3 garlic cloves. Blend. Add your sauce. Bring to a boil. Add your pasta. Mix. Serve y a tragar.
Okay, so for dinner tonight, I'm going to make candy pig sandwiches. Check it out. Okay, preheat your oven to 350. In a bowl, combine 2 cups of packed brown sugar. Add in 12 to 14 slices of bacon and coat with the sugar. All right, once you get them all together, then you're gonna put it in your pan like this. Put it in your oven for 25 minutes, and then we're gonna rotate it in 25 more. All right, once they are crispy, pull them out, drizzle some of that sauce, and get yourself a plant a sandwich. I'm gonna give you some lettuce and tomatoes. And yum. Look at that.
Today we are making Doritos mozzarella sticks. This recipe is so easy. Take some Doritos, put them in a bag, crush them up. Crack 2 eggs in a bowl. Add a dash of milk. Whisk it up. Next we need cheese sticks or string cheese. Dip the cheese stick in the egg, then the Doritos. Do a double dip if you need to. Boom. Heat up some canola oil. Drop in your mozzarella sticks. Fry on both sides till golden. Simple yet delicious. There we have super easy, delicious Doritos mozzarella sticks. Now for the pull test. Look at that!
Hey y'all, so today we're making my sweet brown sugar and garlic baked chicken. So of course we're going to start off with baked chicken, and then we're just going to season it very liberally. Use whatever seasonings you like. I love for my food to taste good, so I'm not shy with seasoning at all. Add some water and cook it for about 2.5 hours, and then it'll come out looking like this. So good. So for the marinade, I used 3 cups of brown sugar, even though it's not shown here, a tablespoon of soy sauce, and a tablespoon of garlic, and I just mixed it all up. So the juice from the meat, we are not throwing that away. That is where all the flavor is. We're keeping that. So we're throwing the marinade inside, and then just whisk it all up. And then you're just going to re-add your chicken and let it simmer inside of all of that delicious goodness. Oh my God, it's so good. It smells even better. So with this, I just made some rice, some broccoli, and here's the chicken. Add some more of that delicious sauce. It tastes kind of like teriyaki sauce. It's a little sticky because of the brown sugar, but it is so delicious, so tasty.
Put away your cereal, put away your Pop-Tarts, and get on my level with some nice crispy bacon infused in your pancakes for an ultimate breakfast sandwich. You're going to crisp up that bacon, right? Pull it, and then you're going to form your little pancake batter right there. But you're only going to do a little bit, and then you're going to put that crispy bacon right in the center. And then you're going to put some more pancake batter over it and put a little bit of maple syrup on there. And then, you know, flip it, of course. Pull it. Those are going to be your buns. Next thing you know, you're going to get this little mason jar top. Fill it up with 2 eggs, put that cover on there so it steams, and right there, build your breakfast sandwich. Look how good that thing is. Let me tell you, this is on another level. Absolutely amazing. Everything you would want in
broccoli and cheddar stuffed chicken breast. Let's do it. Starting with a boneless, skinless chicken breast, we're going to cut it right down the middle, open it out, making sure not to cut all the way through. It's okay if it's not perfect. Season both sides with your favorite chicken rub. I'm using Hardcore Carnival Red, which has a nice peppery bite to it. And let's fill it up, starting with shredded sharp cheddar and some chopped up broccoli. I'm adding some diced peppers for an extra kick of flavor, some more cheese, and fold the sides back together. You can use toothpicks to help it hold its shape. And do that for all your chicken breast, and on the grill they go. We're starting on the direct side first. Get that nice sear, that nice char on the chicken, a couple minutes each side, and then move it to the indirect side to continue cooking. Temp wise, we're at 400 to 450 degrees on the grill. Pull it off when the chicken is fully cooked through, and let's see how it turned out. Oh yeah, cheesy goodness. Dinner is ready. If you like this recipe, be sure to follow me on Instagram for many more.
Okay, first I want to say how good this recipe was. I really outdid myself this time. Okay, I took some butter, some onions, and some cilantro. Put that in the rice cooker, let the butter melt. Then I seasoned it and added some lime juice. That's what you just saw. Wow. 1 cup of rice, 2 cups of water. Put that lid on and let that sucker cook. Wow. Then while that's cooking, I seasoned my chicken in a bag like always because I love seasoning in a bag. I don't know why. Please explain. Okay, then in a pan with some olive oil, medium heat. While that's cooking, I cut up some lettuce and I opened a can of chickpeas because I love chickpeas and it's for my bowl. Then I'm making my dressing with some rice wine vinegar, some soy sauce, wow, some honey. And then I added the olive oil as I was stirring and a touch of sesame oil. Then season and adjust how you like it. You know, this is all about you. And then I took my chicken out of the pan, and in that same pan, I put these in. I didn't season them at all. Just let them cook in that same exact pan. Wow, so...
If I ask you to think of a delicious sandwich, now right off the bat, you might think of Chick-fil-A Classic, a McDouble from McDonald's, that Popeye's chicken sandwich, or your favorite Cuban sandwich shop. Well, I'm here to change all of that with this sandwich here. And at the end of the video, if you're thinking about this sandwich and want to have it, you got to follow, you got to like, and you got to share with your friends. Listen for the crunch. I'm Forever 9. Now I'm going to drop the recipe video soon. Stay tuned.
All right, you guys, this is the staple breakfast that helped me to lose 25 pounds in 3 months. So first I took a sweet potato, cut that up and added some extra virgin olive oil over top, just enough to coat it with some pink Himalayan sea salt, zhuzhed that up and threw it in a pan on about medium heat for about 20-ish minutes. Then I did the same thing to spinach, added that until it is wilted, put the cover on the top just to make sure that everything is good and warm and yummy. Then you're gonna add your eggs on top and an avocado if it's ripe. You are lucky. Everything but the bagel seasoning, of course, and the yolk is the best part. Yum.
Are you ready to step up your grilled cheese game? Woo! Now let's go! Grate up some Parmigiano Reggiano, butter up some brioche bread, unsalted butter, just a touch of rosemary salt on that bread. If you know, you know. Now butter side down, just dip until it's thoroughly coated like that. Both pieces, of course. Cast iron or non-stick, low heat. Parmesan side down. After a minute, drop your cheese of choice. I'm doing Munster and a little medium cheddar. After 2 minutes, have a little peek. And when it's just getting a little golden brown, put it about 8 to 10 inches away from the broiler. When that cheese starts to bubble, remove. Close it up and onto a wire rack, 90 seconds. Now, before we do the pull, if you are trying to be a better cook, you gotta give me a follow. Also, please remember to hit that heart button. Let's go! It's just so good. Apply this technique to any kind of bread you like. Well, my friend, you know I